Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. I'm hoping we are connected. Let me take a look here. Might take a moment to notify everybody because hello, Gina. Happy New Year. Okay, so it is connected. Perfect. So I just posted something at the very top, and I'm not sure if I can pin it or what, but at the very top there's that link that says chat.restream.io / Apparently, if you click on that, you can register for your name to show up no matter where you're watching from. I haven't clicked on it yet, but that's what they tell me. So I wanted to get that out of the way first because there is a link up there. Hello, Carol. Happy New Year. Hello, everybody. I'm so excited to be back with all of you. You have no idea how much I've missed all of you, but we took a very well-deserved and needed break, and now we are ready for the new year. We are ready to start crafting and creating again, and boy, do we have a spectacular release for all of you this month. Hello, Candy. Hi, everybody. We'll wait a few moments for everybody to join in. I'm spilling my drink everywhere. Hello, hello, everyone. I'm excited I get to show you the new goodies today. Oh, perfect. Yes. So everybody make sure to tune in this evening because Shannon, who is our director of our inspiration team, and so much more than that now, but director of inspiration team is her official title, is going live tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And she has a lot of really cool stuff. She's going to show you how to use the stuff that I'm showing you today, if that makes sense. Hello, Brandon. Hello, Nikki. Hello, Bonnie. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Welcome in. I have missed all of you. I got my package yesterday, but I think something was missing. Uh-oh, Nikki. If there's ever anything missing from one of your packages, please send an email to orders or info@brutusmonroe.com, and the team will be more than happy to do some research on that for you. Hello, Debbie. Hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad that everyone is in here joining me. I have so much to share with you. Number one, the one thing that I'm so excited to share with you is our biggest, this is the most packed inspiration kit that we have ever done in the history of Brutus Monroe, and there are only 48 of them left. So if you like what you see in this kit that's called Sprinkled with Love, you're going to want to snatch it up as quickly as you can. So I'm going to pop on down to the table. For some reason, my flashlight is on. I don't know how that happened, but for some reason, my flashlight is on. So I'm going to put you on the TV buffering on my phone. Okay, am I buffering for anybody else, or am I clear? Totally fine, totally fine. Everyone else clear, clear, clear. Okay. Well, all right. I guess we're good then. All right. So I am going to head down to the table now, and first I'm going to show you the other subscription items, and then we'll get into the inspiration kit because it's the biggest the biggest item to share with you. So let's go down to our top view here. Let me move some things out of the way. Oh, and please, I implore you to go on to the BrutusMonroe.com website and look at all of the new items that have been added. Oh my goodness gracious, there are so many things that have been added. It is just, it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. So let me go ahead and move some of these things out of the way. Let's see, okay. So let's start with the embossing powder of the month, shall we? So the embossing powder of the month this month is called Donut Glaze. And this embossing powder, hold on, let me go to the zoom. Look at the sparkle in this embossing powder. It is our prismatic glitter that is inside of here, as well as our beautiful, beautiful light pink embossing powder. So this is called Donut Glaze. If you are a subscriber, you will have already received this, or it's on its way to you. If you are not a subscriber, you can go ahead and subscribe to this now. I believe it's $8 a month, and that includes shipping. So it comes to you for $8 fully packaged, ready to go. And we also, just so everybody knows, this was a question that we had a couple weeks ago. We do now carry the jars. So it does not come in the jar anymore, and the reason it doesn't come in the jar anymore is because it saves you. We didn't have to add anything to this monthly subscription, cost-wise monthly, because of the box that it used to have to go in, because it was in a jar. So now that it's no longer in a jar, we are able to ship it flat to you, and that will not affect the shipping charges to you. So that is Donut Glaze. So that is the embossing powder of the month. We'll set that to the side. Hello, I don't know why it's saying Facebook user and I can't see whose name that is. I'm thinking that might be Kara. Is it Kara that said, "Hi, my sweet love"? I'm not sure. It's not showing me the name. Okay, so now let's go to the die of the month. So the die of the month has been upgraded. The die of the month is no longer in that big bulky packaging, and we were able to give you more dies, more-ish dies, and it stayed the same price, but now they are inside. Oh, good, it is Kara. So the die of the month for this month is called Breakfast Buddies. Now on the front, this is wonderful new packaging. I'm obsessed with this new packaging. My hat is tipped to our wonderful Darren, who created this packaging for us. So this is what all the pieces look like. So you get hello, you get two different donuts, two different donut glazes, a coffee cup, a coffee sleeve, and then a little whipped cream there. But on the back, if you turn it over, this is what it looks like when it's assembled. So this makes it so easy for you to now assemble your dies. The front side will show you what all the individual pieces look like, and the back side will show you what they look like assembled, okay? So now when we open this, the great thing about it is, again, it is inside of this sleeve. So inside of here, hello Penny, inside of here is your die, and it's great because it is the actual size. It is true to size to the front. So the new die of the month packaging, you'll notice that in the future there may be a magnet inside of here. We just spoke to our good friends that manufacture these for us. So it won't be for the first 6 months, because the first 6 months of dies we already have here. But we are working on potentially getting a magnet sheet to that you can order that will fit inside of here, and then some instructions on the other side. That's what we're working on for the second part of the year. But the first part of the year we do everything 6 months in advance. So we already have all of them, but that is how they work now. They are not peeled apart. Excuse me, they're not detabbed, which means they're not cut apart. And the reason is, oh, Nikki, wait till you see what's inside of it. You will not regret it. So they are not detabbed, because there's a lot of folks that like to keep some of these pieces together. So we didn't detab them, but again, it's just such a simple, it's just, I think it's so great. I love this new packaging, and I can't wait for you to see all of the dies of the month that we have coming up. So this is the Breakfast Buddies Cutting Die of the Month. I just love it so much. So that is the die of the month. Now let's move on to the stencil of the month. So you've all been asking for a stencil like this for a very long time, and I have wanted a stencil like this for a very long time as well, and I'm happy that this stencil now exists at Brutus Monroe. It is a stencil of the month, so you will have to get it as a stencil of the month right now, but you will, if we have any left over, you'll be able to purchase it later. But again, the deal is always when you get it as the monthly product, because shipping is included, and it is called Sweet Sprinkles. So again, a wonderful stencil, very simple, but very, very, very effective. The reason being is you need sprinkles for so many cards, but this also says to me confetti. So this could be confetti, this could be sprinkles, but they are just the most perfect little sprinkles for you to put on the background of your card. And I just adore it. I just think it's so cute, so fun, and I love it so much. So this is the stencil of the month this month, and it is called Sweet Sprinkles. Okay? Now let's move on to the die of, or not die of the month, sorry, Stamp Club, Stamp Club, Stamp Club. So this month's Stamp Club, if you love donuts as much as I love donuts, I think donuts are so cute when you use them for card making, this is the one for you. So this is called whatever, it's called Sprinkles is the name of it, but it says whatever sprinkles your donut, and I love this. I think this is such a cute stamp. Remember, Stamp Club is $5 a month. It will always be $5 a month as long as I am living and I am still the CEO of this company. I will never change the price of Stamp Club. It will always be $5. Even if we lose money on it, I will still make it $5 because I believe, let me go to the front view for this, because I believe that crafting should always be accessible to everyone, and $5 is less than coffee most days. So being able to get, and that's shipped. This is shipped to you for $5. So $5 a month, and you can get one stamp to get you going. Hello, Scrap Mania. Hello in Iowa. I'm thinking that's probably Stacy. So this is the whatever sprinkles your donut, which is the sprinkles stamp. And then if you're in the Stamp Club Plus, you will get the coordinating cutting die. So the cutting die cuts out the little crumbs as well as the entire donut. And you know what I was just thinking when I said that about the it'll always be $5? It's like that hot dog at Costco. Isn't the hot dog at Costco like $2 or something? And he said he'll never make it more than $2. This is my hot dog pledge. Oh, you joined the Stamp Club yesterday. That's incredible. So yeah, Stamp Club is this. Stamp Club Plus, you get the coordinating die. Okay? And we very rarely have the dies left over. It's very, very rare. We order a couple thousand of them, but they go with Stamp Club Plus. All right, so let's go to our add-on items this month. So the very first add-on item, and I'm pretty sure, and Shannon, you can stop me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure that Shannon's going to show you some really cool techniques with some of these stencils tonight. But the very first stencil we have, this is one of my favorites, and let me tell you why. You know that I'm a sucker for a building stencil. I think if we can do as many buildable stencils as possible, because boy, does that give you a lot of bang for your buck, right? When you have a stencil that can do a lot of things, I tell you, that is my favorite type of stencil because it really gives you a lot of bang for your buck. I mean, it really, really, really does. So this is called Donut Maker. Now, let me explain Donut Maker to you because it might look a little bit confusing right now. And let's see if I can explain it without demoing it, because I'm sure Shannon might demo it for you tonight. I'm not sure. But the way that this works is it builds on top of itself. So do you see how we have designed it with these little registration marks? Do you see the registration marks? Showing Donut Maker and sprinkles, but we'll show examples using others. Perfect, Shannon. Thank you. So this is the base donut, and then you can build on it. So you can do a donut that just has the cream on it. You could do a donut that has the cream as well as a little icing on it. you can add a different color to that icing, or you can do the full icing on top of this without the hole in the center. Brilliant. And Darren designed this, and my hat is tipped. I have the best team in the world. I really do. This is just so cool and so useful because you can make yourself a whole box of donuts. And realistically, this circle, let me, where's my ruler at? What the heck? I don't know. Oh, here it is. So this donut measures at about 2¼ inches. So I'd say 2¼ is a safe number because then you have a little overhang. So if you have a 2¼ inch circle, which there is a 2¼ inch, say that 10 times fast, 2¼ inch circle in our foundation die circles, you would be able to cut out as many donuts as you want. Lickety split. And it's so cool how it builds, and I just think it's such a cool little example there. Fits perfect with our circle dies with a tiny border. There you go. And I'm sure Shannon again will demo that for you tonight. Okay, so let's go ahead and, oh my goodness, I didn't want to, oh wow, well, there they are. Surprise. These don't exist yet, and I didn't mean to set them on the screen, but these are our new scissors that are coming. We're going to set those over to the side. Oh, Heather, tell him he is so welcome. So welcome. Yes, you could cut out the center too. Yes. So that is the donut builder, or donut maker. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's see. Okay, let's just keep going with the buildables, shall we? Let's keep going with the buildables. So this is called, I think this is such a great name. Such a great name. Yes, we have new scissors coming. This is what they look like. This is the prototype. They will have my signature on them. This was our very first pair. I tried so many, and they're detail scissors, and you're gonna love them. And I'm so excited. They're so strong and so sharp. But yeah, I have new scissors coming. I have new ones coming, and I've been waiting for years to have new ones, and they're finally on their way. Hopefully they'll be here within a month. Okay, so this is just such a clever name. Again, I can't say it enough that I have the best team in the world. This stencil is called Change of Heart, and I just think that it is such a clever name. I love it so much. So this is called Change of Heart, and you'll notice this is another buildable stencil. So this gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stencils. Well, 8 stencils in one, and let me tell you why. So the very first stencil at the top is just your simple heart, right? But all of these additional stencils give you inside pieces that you can change. So you'll notice, can you see how there's an outline again? That's in true Brutus Monroe form. There is an outline. Well, there's an outline on the ones that are like the pattern. You don't need an outline for these ones, obviously. That's you don't need an outline for those. But each pattern, all 7 of these patterns fit inside of that heart. Brilliant. I just love it so much. I love it so much. I think it's so fun. And again, they knocked it out of the park. I love it. Change of Heart is the name of that guy. All right, so we have 4 more stencils to talk about. Are you all still with me? Are you still excited? Are you still loving seeing all the new things? Is everybody still with me? Did everybody see that we now have gummy mac and cheese? The Studio Store Valentine candy just got added to the website, and we have gummy mac and cheese. I promise you, it doesn't taste like mac and cheese, but it looks like mac and cheese, and it is going to be so cute. I can't wait to buy up all the Valentine candy for my little scoozies. And we got new Candy Club candy as well. Oh, and gummy Lunchables too. All right, next up, this one is sure to be one that I think everybody is going to love as well. I know I love it a lot. And this one is called Hugs and Kisses. Now, you are going to see a lot more Slimline from us this year, and the reason being is Slimline has been a very, very, very popular size for us because our Slimlines are a different size. Remember, our Slimlines, Darren or Daryl, are you in here with me? What is the size of this? I mean, I guess I could get my ruler, but they'll know like real quick. They are 4.5 by 9. So these are 4.5 by 9 inches. So you can use these on scrapbook cards. Scrapbook layouts. You can use them on. Scrapbook layouts, cards, mixed media. It's a great size for. Thank you, Darren. It's a great size for any project that you're working on. So again, this is called Hugs and Kisses, and it's just such a brilliant design. It's a whole bunch of XOXOs and then a whole bunch of hearts. Hello, Jen. Yeah, I really, really love our Slimlines. They are something that have become very, very near and dear to me. So I hope you love them as much as I do. Okay, Hugs and Kisses. Next up, so these are my favorite. Everyone that knows me or has known me for a while knows that I am, let's go back to the front view, knows that I am a candy junkie. I cannot get enough sweets. I love gummies and I love licorice and I love all of those different things. So these next 3 stencils, I think that Darren had, well, probably Shannon in mind first because Shannon really, really loves gummies, I think as much as I do. Actually, they know that I love gummies so much that they sent me a whole case of Sour Patch watermelons for my birthday last year, and I only have 1 bag left. I mean, it took me a year for us to eat them all, but probably one of the best gifts that I've ever received in my life. So let's go down to the top view and let's talk about these incredible stencils. So the very first one we have is called Gummy Bears, and oh my goodness, do I love these gummy bears. So I do have a birthday coming up, yes. I will be 38, I think, right? Yeah, I'll be 38. So these are gummy bears, and I just look at how they're just so perfect. So perfect. And Shannon is going to show you. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Yeah, there's still a couple of things that need to get added. I just realized that I have to take down the Happy Hanukkah because Hanukkah is over. But look at how cute these little gummy bears are. And I just think that they are so perfect. I love them so much. So these are the gummy bears. And they look like gummy bears. I mean, this is a gummy bear. Yes, April birthday buddies. So this one is called Gummy Bears, and wait until you see what Shannon did with these. I don't want to tell you because I want her to be able to show you because it is so flippin' brilliant that I can't wait until she shows you what she did. So Shannon and I, as well as my good Judy Taylor from Tailored Expressions, all share a love for a special type of candied bear. And wait until you see what Shannon did with this. Wait till you see what she did with all these stencils, but this one I was particularly in awe of, and I'm sure she'll show it to you tonight. You'll have to make sure you tuned in. She really did kill it. She knocked it out of the park. Next up, we have fruit slices, which is another favorite of mine. Just imagine, using these and creating just the coolest fruit slices. You can do rainbow, you can do them in different colors, you can mask, you can do so much with it. But again, I just think fruit slices they're just so fun. Darren really knocked it out of the park with these. I sent him a message and said, hey, I think we need some more Slimlines. I'm thinking candy, and he really knocked it out of the park. I mean, have I mentioned that I have the best team in the world? Have I said that yet tonight? Because I really do. I have the best team in the entire world. So these are the fruit slices. And again, they can be whatever you want them to be. These kind of resemble my favorite little watermelon candies. They really do. All right. So then moving right along, we have gumdrops. And the cool thing about these is I was just thinking this would really work great for holiday too. This would also really work great for spring, you know, for Easter and for, you know, all of those. I mean, really, candy, looking at all of these next to each other, candy works great for really any time of year, right? I mean, oh, shucks, look at Shannon and Heather. That's just so sweet. They really would work. I mean, I would use this, you know, behind a gingerbread house, right? I just think this is so cool. So these are the 3. Oh, yeah, they could be little ghosts. That's cute. They could be. So those are the 3 candy slim lines that you can get. Okay, are you ready for the main event? This is the Sprinkled with Love Inspiration Kit. And when I tell you that this is the biggest, most packed inspiration kit that we have ever done, you can even, yes, chocolate drops. They could be chocolate drops. I wanted to make a change this year. I wanted to make a change to the inspiration kit this year. So yeah, they didn't even fit. We had to get new boxes for them. That's how big that's how packed they are. So I made some changes to the inspiration kit this year, and you will no longer be getting sequins, and you will no longer be getting ribbon. Now, back up before everybody comes at me with pitchforks and torches. There wasn't really the value there. So the value, I digress. The value with the ribbon and the sequins, I felt like we could do more. Does that make sense? Believe me, the value was there with just the stamp and the die, but I wanted it to be something different. Like, I wanted to give you more. So I sat down and I put on my thinking cap and I said, what can we give them that would be more? And wait until you see what we did with this kit. So let's go back to the top view and let's go ahead and open it up. So first and foremost, it obviously comes in your incredible Brutus Monroe resealable, not resealable, but zip top bag. And let me pull out the paper first. So remember, you will always receive, hold on, you will always receive your guide. So this is your guide this month, and a super huge thank you to Jessica, Lisa, Gina, Angie, and Kate, who all contributed. I mean, you'll see so many projects using these items this month, but those are just the 5 that I chose for the box this time. So you could take a look at that real quick. This is the Sprinkled with Love Inspiration Kit, and these are all products, or excuse me, these are all different projects made with the products in the kit. Okay, so that's, I'm gonna take this away. This is something you get in the kit, and you'll be able to look at it, you know, as you open your kit. So let's go back to the wide shot. First and foremost, you're gonna get this beautiful, I would say, blueberry glitter stock. I just think that that's spectacular. You'll get another piece of this beautiful blue. You will get some brown cardstock. You'll get some lilac cardstock, some pink cardstock, and some yellow cardstock. And there are not card bases this month because we gave you something extra instead of card bases. So I don't think you'll miss the card bases because you probably have still a whole stack of card bases. But there are no card bases in this one just because of the just because of something else that I added. I think you'll be happy. I think you'll be able to cut down your own paper when you see what was added. So now let's go to the conversation clippings as well as the foilable panels. Well, first let's just grab this out of here because it's flying around. You're getting a popsicle stick. I'll explain why in a minute. You're gonna be like, why the heck did I get a popsicle stick? So here are the foilable conversation clippings. These are always a hit every single month. They are a hit around here too because it makes it so simple. This is something that we will not be taking out of the boxes because you all love these so much. These are available for separate purchase as well. So you get 2 of the white print on black, and you get 2 of the black print on white. These are foilable. You have sentiments like, always add sprinkles. I'm donuts about you. Sorry I glazed over your birthday. Thank you for being so sweet. Adorable. Have a sweet birthday. I do not know how to thank you. You're the jelly to my donut. You make me whole. Hello, sweetie. Sprinkle kindness. Do not ever give up. I think I already said that one, but I love that one. A dozen hugs and kisses. Just so many incredible, wonderful little sentiments there. Okay? Then for the panels, the card panels, we have some donuts. You get 2 donuts. You'll get 2 of these very clever little hand-drawn hearts. You will get 2 coffee beans, because I mean, obviously coffee beans, donuts, you know, you get it. And then I really love this one. I mean, imagine this one foiled with some rainbow in the background. I mean, I just think that that would be spectacular. Okay, so there is the foilable panels. Let's go to the paper next. You get a full paper pack now. I think you know that, but you get a full paper pack with this box. This paper pack, well, why not? We are going to open up, ooh, these are sharp scissors. We are going to open up our paper pack. So you get, it's a 6x6 inch paper pad. There are 12 patterns, 2 of each, 24 sheets. And this is one of my favorite paper packs we've ever done. So these are, right, I know the card panels are my favorite. So we have sprinkles, we have a beautiful pastel watercolor polka dot, we have waffle cone, we have some heart watercolor, we have more sprinkles on chocolate, beautiful clouds, we have again more sprinkles on vanilla. It looks like, look at this fabulous swirl. Look at these little dot sprinkles. It's hard to see, but these are rainbow. It's not showing up very well on camera. More hearts. These are white sprinkles. All sorts of rainbow sprinkles again. And then we have some more of the polka dots, and then it starts over again. So look at how incredible. This is a great paper pad. These are available individually as well. If you're looking for them on the website, this is BRU1392. And it's a great paper pad. This is a really good paper pad. I love it. You'll see the new paper pads have all of the papers printed on the back. You'll see. They are, they've been updated, but I just love it. That's a great paper pad. So there's the Sprinkled with Love paper pad. Now let's go to the other items that you are receiving, because let's face it, if you are making donuts, because, well, let's show the stamp set first, and then I'll show you the other things and why you need them. So this month you are receiving, look at this stamp set. Oh my goodness. This makes me so happy. So this is called Sprinkled with Love. And I don't think you could fit another thing on this stamp set. You couldn't. So we have sentiments like nom nom, sweet, I like you a whole lot, sprinkled with love, and do not forget how special you are. So on this you receive two different types of, well, couple different types of donuts. So let me digress. So we have this donut that is like a regular, average donut, and then you have all sorts of different glazes that you can put on it. Sprinkles, these types of glazes. Then we have the Eaton donut with the Eaton donut glaze. Then you have all sorts of different types of sprinkles. So we have these types of sprinkles. We have these types of sprinkles. We have a little cherry. We have a little dollop of whipped cream. Let me zoom in so you can really see this. Then we have a heart-shaped donut. There's heart-shaped sprinkles for the donut, heart-shaped glaze for the donut, heart-shaped of the like the icing that goes on top for the donut. Then we have the long donut, which can't remember what type of donut this is. Is it a beignet, I think maybe? But we have this donut, then we have icing for the donut, we have sprinkles. There are 30 pieces on this set. 30 pieces. And then, of course, you're receiving the coordinating die set. So now the coordinating die set does not have, dies for all of the different sprinkles and things like that, because that wouldn't make sense. So this die set has the donut, different donut backers, as well as it has the icing for this particular donut, and it has the outline for this one, just because this, it's, believe me, it makes sense. And eclair, that's it. It makes sense for which dies you have for which donuts, okay? So moving right along. Now, why do you have this popsicle stick? Okay, I'll tell you why. So we are giving you something brand new from so we have something called now Creative Confections is the name of what we're calling all of these different quote unquote confections. And this is the Creative Confections finishing glaze. Now what's different about this finishing glaze, and let me grab a piece of paper to show you. What's different about it is we worked tirelessly to figure out a glaze that really, 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 really looked like donut glaze. So that's what this is. So if you open this up, and you take a little bit out. Now, we gave you this popsicle stick so that you could spread it. if you spread this out, when it dries, it really looks like donut glaze. It has that same texture. It has that same finish as donut glaze. I mean, it is just incredible. Absolutely incredible. So I'm just going to spread this out just so you can see it's the perfect color, the perfect texture, and I can't wait for you to use it on your donuts. So this is the Creative Confections finishing glaze, okay? So that's the first part. So that's the one item that you're getting. You're also going to get some of the Creative Confections faux frosting. This is so cool. So, of course, warning, not edible, do not eat. This is our faux frosting. The way that this works is, again, we work very hard to create a product that looks like and acts like real donut frosting. So I'm just going to pretend that I'm frosting a donut here. Got an air bubble. That's okay, though. We'll just follow along. And when this dries, it literally looks like donut frosting. I mean, it's incredible. It's so cool. So you're receiving a full-size faux frosting. Yes, so this finishing glaze is actually half and half. So this finishing glaze isn't on the website yet. This is the Creative Confections finishing glaze. This is right in between the glossy and matte. It's like an eggshell. And then, last but not least, what you're receiving in this kit, I think it's my favorite part of the kit. I just love these so much. I think it's so, so cool. You are getting our Creative Confections clay sprinkles. So these are the clay sprinkles we've had in the past. We've added a couple of colors to them. And look, this container, if this container doesn't make you so happy, I don't know what will. This is the Creative Confections clay sprinkles container. It comes in the shaker. I love it so much. So again, you're just going to open this up and you're going to sprinkle on some of your sprinkles onto your donuts. And there we go. So pretend that that is a donut. Oh, you sure can. Absolutely. It holds its shape really, really well. It holds its shape very well. So let's pretend this is a donut. I'll tell you right now, that looks like a pretty good donut to me. So the sprinkles are sticking, to those different mediums. And I tell you right now, this is a lot of sprinkles. You are getting a big bang for your buck with these sprinkles. There are so many sprinkles in here. And I just shook it out, and that's, one donut, and it's all done. So remember, this kit is only $34.99. That is the full price of the kit, which I just think is absolutely crazy. But I mean, the team has run the numbers and we're good. But I just think it's absolutely incredible what you are getting in this kit. I mean, look at all of this for $34.99. Just the stamp alone is generally $24.99, I believe. And I can't remember how much this die is. But I know the die is also, up there in price. So I think it's great. Let me take a look here. So the Sprinkled with Love die, the coordinating die, coordinating die is $19.99. So, yeah, that's incredible. You can absolutely do dots with the faux frosting. I think I already answered that, but just in case. Yeah. So, if you got just these two items, you'd still be paying $10 more if you got these two. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of folks that want these two separately, and that's fine. If you're not interested in the rest of the stuff in the box, that's why we have this option. If you just want to get this stamp and you don't do any die cutting, you're not interested in the dies, go for it. Just grab this stamp set. It's $24.99 all day, every day. If you are a subscriber, it's 15% off, so it's less than $24.99. But we do sell the die set separately if you would like. But I just think that's a fantastic value, such a fantastic value, and I think you're really, really, really going to enjoy it. Does anybody have any questions for me before I start? Well, I'm going to start packing this up anyway. Oh, yes, and when they are gone, they are gone. I think we have less than 40 of these kits left. And who knows what we'll have after this broadcast. But I'm going to pack this one back up because this one is fine. 21, 24, and $16.99. Perfect. Oh, and I should also mention these two items are available for separate purchase right now. The finishing glaze is not ready for individual purchase yet. They will be eventually, but they're not yet. Isn't it a great kit? I love it so much. It's a really cool kit. Okay, well, if nobody has any questions for me, I'm going to head off because you'll want to tune in. Shannon, if you're here, or Darren, if you're here, if you could post the link for Shannon's live so everybody can kind of grab it and save it. New windows. Oh, the store has new windows? Is that what you're saying? Happy New Year, Cherie. Happy New Year. Because Shannon will be live in a little bit. Less than about 40 minutes. Yes, bacon takes are coming to the store again. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Penny. Oh, I guess it is Friday, huh? Maybe I'll be live tomorrow. I don't know yet. All right. Well, that's everything that I have for you all today. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me this afternoon. Oh, it's evening. Thank you for hanging out with me this evening. I hope you are able to grab all of these goodies because they are so incredible. I'm sure that we'll probably have I don't know if we'll have an I Want It All bundle. I'll have to work on that with the team Monday because there's a lot of things that are in the kit, so it's a little, I don't know. We'll figure that out. So, but I'm thinking that at this point right now, the I Want It All would be like a stencil bundle or something like that. But I'm not 100% certain. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me this evening. Thank you for being a part of my life. I appreciate you all so very much. Thank you for hanging out with me. I had a lot of fun showing you all of these new products, and I hope you love them as much as myself and my team do. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember to create something every single day, whether that is something with some candy stencils or some donuts or some coffee or your own ending. I love you all very much. Thank you for your support as always, and I will see you all very soon. Goodbye, my friends.